So the source directory can be divided into the following sections. We've got modules and main TF. Modules contains Terraform modules that represent individual resources. Main TF has the configuration that we will call and configure AWS modules stored in modules. So the main folder, or the main file, this has the provider configured, as well as the VPC and subnet. The directory will store the modules. It doesn't need to be named modules either, it can be called anything. The module directory will be referenced in the source main TF file. This module directory holds EC2 directory that will contain main variables and outputs, and you'll typically see these in a Terraform configuration. The difference is that these files are used to configure specific resources. I'm just going to insert this code. So the AWS instance defined in the file. Let's move this down a bit. So AWS defined in the file utilizes a combination of hard-coded and variable values. Each variable is called in definition and stored in the same parent directory as the main TF file. This contains the resources block for an EC2 instance resource. Contains the standard configuration to make it into a module. Also notice that the required providers block is specified because the AWS provider is updated so frequently. It's best practice to specify a version that your module is compatible with, otherwise different versions of the provider may not work. Insert code to get some variables. These variables will be used as inputs. This is the same as the previous lab, so I'm going to next that one. I'm going to insert an output. And we know about the output blocks. So now the module is completed. So we call the module. Insert a web server. And use the module within the Terraform configuration. Resource type is declared as a module type. The block label can be given a name. The source argument defines the location of the module being used. Everything else it gets from variables. So if we initialize Terraform, we'll run the following to apply. EC2 module has been used to deploy the EC2 instance. In this example, you created a module and stored it in a char folder. You can also use the other sources. Why didn't that work? empty result. Why didn't they like that? I don't think this works. Let's run the check anyway, see if it actually created anything. It did not. Okay. Why are we getting empty resource? That's it. That's it. That's it. What the fuck? Why? Might be the IMI is not available anymore. Well, that'll be about right for these fucking labs. Quality. Well, that AMI is complete bullshit. It's a US West 2 one. Oh look, it works now. Classic. I'll have to report that then, that their lab's using an outdated AMI. If we check now, has it created an instance? Yeah, cool. We bypassed it just by putting our own AMI in.